Mazda included powerful features into CX-5 that the vast majority of owners will never discover. Hidden shortcuts and capabilities that are already sitting in your vehicle right now, waiting to be activated. We're talking about key fob tricks that cool your cabin from across the parking lot, voice command shortcuts that eliminate annoying system prompts, and display controls that transform nighttime driving. Stay with us as we reveal hidden Mazda CX-5 features that most owners don't know about. Number 7. Quick jump to CarPlay and Android Auto. Navigating through multiple menus just to reach CarPlay or Android Auto is getting really frustrating, especially when you're already on the road. Most CX-5 owners are tapping through radio, navigation, and vehicle settings every single time they want to access their phone interface. But there's a shortcut hiding in plain sight on your Commander controller. By long pressing the Home button, the system is going to jump instantly into CarPlay or Android Auto, completely bypassing all those intermediate screens. This works even when the system is mid-animation or loading something else. The long press command overrides everything, bringing you straight to the interface you actually want to use. Here's why this matters. Mazda locks out the touchscreen when you're moving, forcing you to rely entirely on the rotary knob. Every second you spend clicking through menus is a second your eyes aren't watching the road ahead. You're eliminating 5 or 6 unnecessary steps, making the entire infotainment experience feel faster. A second quick press of Home brings you back to the Mazda main screen, allowing you to jump in and out effortlessly. But if you think that's impressive, wait until you see what Mazda programmed into the display settings for nighttime driving. Number 6. Full display blackout for night driving. Screen glare during nighttime driving is a problem that most people just accept as normal. Your Mazda Connect display is bouncing light off the windshield, creating reflections that pull your eyes away from the road. Most owners assume they can only dim the screen, not eliminate it entirely. But Mazda has built in a complete blackout mode that almost no one knows about. Head to Settings, then Display, and you'll find an option called Turn Display Off. This isn't just reducing brightness, it's shutting down the entire interface, leaving nothing but a simple clock on the screen. All that light pollution disappears, creating a darker, calmer environment that reduces eye strain on long highway stretches. Waking the screen back up doesn't require digging through menus or fumbling for buttons. A quick tap or twist of the Commander knob immediately brings the display back to life. You get the peace and quiet of a completely dark cabin whenever you want it, combined with instant access the moment you need navigation or audio settings. And speaking of clever engineering, your seat has the ability to automatically adjust itself. Number 5. Key fob linked seat memory. Shared vehicles create constant annoyances that most people accept as unavoidable. You unlock the CX-5, slide into the driver's seat, and immediately realize everything is set for someone else. The seat position is wrong. The mirrors are adjusted differently. Most owners are using the traditional seat memory buttons, tapping 1 or 2 after they've already started the car. But Mazda has engineered a much smarter solution. The CX-5's power seats can recognize who is approaching the vehicle based on which key fob is unlocking the doors. Setting this up takes about 10 seconds. You adjust your seat to your preferred position, press the physical set button on the door panel, and then hold the unlock button on your key fob until the car beeps. From that moment forward, that specific key is linked to that exact seat position. When you unlock the car with your programmed key, the seat is going to begin moving to your saved position before you even open the door. By the time you're sliding into the cabin, everything is already adjusted exactly how you want it. Instead of fumbling with controls every single morning, the car is preparing itself for you automatically, especially valuable in households where multiple people are sharing the same vehicle. But the key fob's intelligence doesn't stop with seat adjustments. There's hidden capability in the all-wheel drive system that works just as invisibly. Number 4. Hidden off-road logic. The CX-5 doesn't have an off-road mode button anywhere in the cabin, but that doesn't mean the all-wheel drive system is just sitting idle waiting for you to slip. Mazda has programmed sophisticated off-road logic directly into the software, activating automatically when sensors detect low traction situations. This is happening without any driver input, without any dashboard icon, and without any need to select a special mode. When the wheels detect inconsistent rotation patterns, gravel, sand, mud, or rutted terrain, the iActive all-wheel drive system is going to shift into a more locked, proactive torque distribution. Instead of waiting for slippage to occur and then reacting, the system is anticipating the loss of traction and sending more power to the rear wheels preemptively. Once again, you won't find this capability labeled anywhere in the infotainment system, and the dashboard isn't going to display any special indicator. But you'll feel the difference immediately when traction conditions change. And just like the all-wheel drive system works invisibly, there's another hidden feature tied to that Commander knob you use every day. Number 3. Wake up in stealth mode. The commander knob in your CX-5 has a hidden wake-up function that most owners never discover. When the display is fully turned off using the blackout mode, you don't need to hit any dashboard buttons or fumble through menus to bring it back. Simply touching, twisting, or nudging the commander knob is going to wake the screen instantly. Mazda designed this as an intuitive gesture, so you never need to look away from the road searching for the right button. You can drive in a completely dark, calm cabin, almost like flying at night with all instruments dimmed, and bring the infotainment back to life only when you specifically need it. The system wakes smoothly and quickly, giving the car a refined feeling that's rare in this price segment. Most vehicles force you to choose between constant screen brightness and complicated multi-step processes. The CX-5 gives you the best of both worlds: a low-distraction cockpit when you want peace and quiet, and full access to infotainment the moment you decide to interact. Your eyes adjust to the darkness, road visibility improves, and the gentle touch of the knob brings everything back without disrupting your focus. But the commander knob isn't the only control with hidden functionality. Your key fob has another trick that most people never discover. Number 2. Key fob window drop. Hot summer days turn your CX-5 into an oven, with trapped heat making the first few minutes of driving genuinely uncomfortable. Most owners are opening the doors, starting the engine, and blasting the AC while waiting for temperatures to drop. But Mazda has programmed a cabin cooling trick directly into your key fob that vents the heat before you even get inside. Press unlock 3 times quickly, then hold it on the 4th press. All 4 windows are going to glide down automatically. This works at roughly the same distance as normal locking and unlocking functions, meaning you can start cooling your cabin while you're still walking across the parking lot. By the time you reach the driver's door, the superheated air is already escaping. Instead of climbing into a stifling cabin, you're entering a vehicle that's already beginning to breathe. That 10-second head start makes a massive difference. The steering wheel isn't burning hot, the seats aren't scorching your legs, and the AC can actually cool the remaining air instead of fighting against trapped heat. If you release the button while the windows are descending, they'll stop immediately at whatever height you want. That means you can partially lower them for ventilation without touching any interior switches. And while the key fob handles cooling, there's one more steering wheel feature that transforms how you interact with the voice system. Number 1. Hidden voice command shortcuts. The voice recognition button on your steering wheel has 2 completely different behaviors that most owners never realize exist. Understanding the distinction is going to change how you interact with the CX-5's entire voice system. A long press activates a deeper voice recognition mode, optimized for navigation and system-level commands. A short tap cancels voice prompts or exits the current interaction, acting almost like a stop talking button. If the navigation system is repeating instructions you don't need, one quick tap stops it immediately. Or if you want to issue a command without listening to the system's introductory speech, the long press gets you straight into advanced listening mode, bypassing all the unnecessary preamble. Once you understand these 2 distinct behaviors, the system becomes far more predictable and significantly less interruptive during actual driving. Short tap when you want the system to stop talking. Long press when you want to jump directly into giving a command. Once this becomes muscle memory, the voice system transforms from an occasionally frustrating feature into a genuinely useful tool. These 7 hidden features represent Mazda's philosophy perfectly, engineering thoughtful solutions that work invisibly in the background. From the key fob that cools your cabin and remembers your seating position, to the all-wheel drive system that anticipates low traction situations before you even notice them, your CX-5 is working harder for you than you probably realized, transforming routine frustration into seamless experiences that make ownership genuinely more enjoyable. But don't think Mazda is the only one with hidden tricks in this segment. If you're more of a Subaru fan, then you definitely want to check out our video about Forester's hidden features you can now see on the screen. From hidden key immobilization pin to adjustable power liftgate, the Forester hides features that can make ownership way more convenient.